Hello.
Good evening.
You know how you've been making eco bricks, and that we want to have like a bit of a greener Christmas.
Yes.
And I've been making wrapping paper, stamping on brown paper and tying it up with string.
And to save wasteful resources, I haven't bought you any presents.
Well, I've been shopping in charity shops.
Great.
You'll love what I've bought you. You will. Well, so you know how everybody loves a cracker?
Indeed.
And crackers are just full of plastic rubbish.
Yes.
And so we don't really want to add to the landfill, do we?
No.
So I thought we'd make some crackers.
Marvellous.
And then we'd be making them out of stuff that we can recycle and not that horrible laminated paper that can't be recycled.
Can't be recycled. Marvellous. You see. Toilet roll in the middle.
Toilet roll in the middle.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Are we making an elf redundant by doing this? They're not real. Oh, okay.
So, what do you think?
Hey, marvellous. Is this the point where I say I've already pulled a cracker?
You need to warn me when you're going to make a joke.
That was really poor. Sorry.
Made me laugh.
Oh well.
So here's a prototype, and I thought I have cut my finger just before we started.
Yes, so this will be a red one.
It might be.
What you're saying,
so
yes.
I thought we'd pull a cracker.
Indeed.
And see if it goes bang.
Oh, by the way, can you see in the background?
And that's our kitchen Christmas decks.
Indeed. Okay.
Right, we're ready.
After three.
One,
2, 3.
3.
Oh dear. What happened?
I didn't grab that enough. Oh.
Okay, I'll get the short end. These do work. Maybe not. Ow! Yes.
So potentially it works.
Indeed. The smell of cordite. Very festive.
Don't quite know why that didn't work, but yes, so they potentially work and they rip. Look. Proper rip. And there is a toilet roll. There's nothing in this one because this was a prototype.
Indeed.
So I made a load with the guides last week. So I think if 10 and 11-year-olds can do it, then you can. I
might be able to get halfway. Yes. We'll see.
So shall we go upstairs and make this?
Let's do that.
All right. Okay, so that's what we're making.
Right, marvellous.
All right.
Yeah, I thought I'd try and make it as if I was Django Reinhardt. That's one for the jazz fans who might be watching.
Okay.
All right, I use all 4 fingers.
I would suggest you do. Okay,
Django Reinhardt wouldn't be able to do this.
Right. Have you noticed that the grid mat's dirty?
Yes.
Well, that's because we're going to stamp on it, so...
Okay.
Right, so can you move that cracker out of the way? And I'll give you a scoreboard. Not used one of these yet, have you?
Okay. A scoreboard? No. So far, 2 out of 10.
Right. So, what we're going to do, I have got some templates, but which I used for the guys because they didn't use a scoreboard. They just used a ruler and
okay.
Unfolded. So, what you're going to do is you're going to score. So this is a piece of, what size do you think this is?
It looks like A4 to me.
It is A4.
A.
Okay. Now, these measurements will work whether or not you've got A4 or if you've got 8.5 by 11 paper. Okay? Because some people have 8.5 by 11 paper.
Okay. This looks more like 11 and...
About 3/4.
3/4. Yes.
So you're going to score at 2 inches. Now, do you know what you've got to do?
I have no idea at all.
Right, so this stylus,
yes.
So if you put it that way around.
This way?
Yeah,
okay.
So you're going to see where it says 2?
Yeah.
So that's there. 2 inches, okay, and you're going to...
It's got to be in a groove, presumably.
Yeah, in the groove by that big long mark there.
So that one, okay.
Yeah, and then drag it down. You should be able to feel the groove.
Okay.
Drag it down. Feel the groove.
Feel the groove.
You feel the groove, man.
I was going to say, James Brown would be good at this. Blimey, how many musical genres are we going to cover in this
Right.
little film?
And then you want to go to 2 7/8.
Oh, not 4. Oh, you're confusing me now. Okay, so 7/8. That would be that one.
Yeah, the one before the 3.
Yeah.
Except the 3 is actually above it.
Yeah, which is a bit confusing. I reckon no, it's that one, isn't it?
It's the one that's not the big line.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah. So do
Okay.
the same again there.
Okay, I think I found my groove.
And then do it again at 3 3/4.
3 3/4. Ah, easier. That's that one.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to remember my basic maths from school, isn't it? Okay.
Okay. Now if you flip the paper that way and do exactly the same thing on...
Ah, these will be the ends of the cracker.
Yes, they will. So that's why it works, whether or not if you had... If your
Okay.
paper was 11 inches, it would still work, but you would have a slightly smaller bit here. But it does also depend on the size of your toilet roll innards. Okay, so it was 2 inches.
There's 2, which is that one. Okay. Brucey never had a scoreboard like this, did he? Then it was what? 7/8.
2 7/8, yeah.
Which is that one.
Yeah, you don't have to press quite so hard, but yeah, because you run in danger of actually...
I know, but it makes me feel manly.
Something has to, doesn't it?
It
3
does.
3/4.
3 3/4. Right. There.
Okay, and that one's done for our toilet rolls, about 4 inches. So we're left with a sort of a 4-inch gap
Which is between the
between the
2 middle grooves. Yeah,
two middle
that'll
grooves.
work.
Okay, so it does depend. If people are making this, it does depend on the size of their toilet rolls. So you work that bit out from the middle and then do your score lines accordingly.
Okay.
But those are the measurements for our size. Okay,
Right.
so now you can put the stylus back in the bottom where it
Okay.
lives. Okay, have your cardstock, and we don't need
Groovy.
this. We don't need this
We
anymore.
don't need it anymore. Okay.
Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to do a sort of a concertina folding. Okay,
Right,
so you,
like that.
you do it that way.
Yeah. What? And then outward.
Yeah, and if you use a bone folder
Oh,
as you're creasing.
sorry.
No. Oh, you haven't done this, have you?
No, I
Have you?
haven't.
So you fold it over and you run it down.
What, like that?
Yeah. And you can see you've pressed a little bit too hard when you were scoring.
I'll never get it right.
But you know, you will get it right. Done
That
very
like
well.
that?
Yeah, back like that. But now I would just turn that under and then press.
Do that. Okay. Press. And then one like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to do that.
Yeah,
actually.
do that. Well done.
Yes,
I didn't even have to tell you.
It can be taught.
Yeah. Now when you use your bone folder,
Yeah.
if you do it at an angle like that, it's slightly better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can't I improvise? No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, and now do the same.
On this side.
Yes.
Okay, so at an angle.
That's an angle. And sort of pull it down.
Just going to put this at an angle as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. And then you get some nice sharp creases. It's just what you need.
Indeed.
bit like when you used to
I knew you were going to say
have
this.
those stay pressed trousers that you had the first night we ever met.
How did
You knew I was going to say
yes,
that.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh dear, we've known each other too long.
They didn't last long, them stay pressed trousers, did
No,
they?
they didn't. As I've explained on many occasions, they were a shit pair of trousers that I could wear in the pub.
Yeah. Do you know what this is called when you do
Doesn't
this?
matter if I get beer splashed on them. Folding,
Burnishing.
burnishing. Oh, get you.
You're burnishing the fold.
There you are. I'm just going
Okay.
to do that one more time.
And if you put that in its little holder there so we don't lose it. Fabulous. Right. So that's actually going to be the other way around, isn't it?
Okay, yes.
Well, if you look at that, it's going to be the other way around. So we want to stamp
Okay.
on these areas here. That's what I've done.
Right, okay.
Okay. Oops. Got a bit of washi tape there. So what I did... No. Those are there for a reason.
Okay.
So what I did was I used this washi tape to tape the bit that we don't want.
So that down there like that.
Yeah, so just 3 bits on the back of each side.
Hang on.
Doesn't matter if it goes which way it goes. Just to hold them in place. I felt 3 was optimal.
What, 3 on each side?
Yeah, because you want to hold it down.
Okay. There you go.
Where's the third piece? I left them there for you. Don't matter.
No, it's found its way onto
the...
the prototype. Okay.
That's
Right.
not a prototype. That's going on the table on Christmas Day.
Okay. Found its way onto the finished product.
There we go.
Right, moving on.
Okay, so now we want to stamp all over this.
Right.
All right, and then that leaves those bits there without any on. All right?
Yes, got you.
Okay, so we move that out of the way.
Yes.
So you've got
Viewers, I found the secret stash of chocolate.
you have. So
This one?
there's your ink pad. Have I shown you how to open an ink pad?
Tap it and wrap it?
No.
Oh.
So you've got a lip there.
Yeah.
So you push and then you pull up and over.
Like that?
Yeah, these are the old style. The new styles are much easier.
Okay.
And then we just click it in place. Look at my plaster that you so lovingly put on. Right, now let me just demonstrate.
Okay.
What we're going to do is you're going to tap, tap, tap. Do you remember?
I do.
Tap, tap, tap.
Yes.
And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. All over. Can you see we've got different shades of Bermuda Bay. This is called Bermuda Bay.
Okay. Bermuda Bay and its snowflakes.
Bermuda, yes. Well, I thought they were quite icy looking.
Okay.
All right.
So we
You
go.
didn't tap then, you just pushed it.
How's that?
That's better. There you
So
go.
shall I
So
start there?
yeah. Okay, don't matter if you go over. There we go, and it's just sort of random stamping.
Okay. It's better.
Is this fun?
It is. It's like being back at school. Don't make a mess, children. I actually do. There. Is that alright? Should there be any gaps? No.
You can fill in the gaps if you want to, or you can leave it like
That's
that.
fine. I'm going to leave it like that, I think.
All right then, it's your design.
Thank you.
Well, it's my design, but you're doing it.
Yes, it's my interpretation.
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm padding more than 3 times.
You are.
Ha! I thought I got away with it. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, I only wanted you to stamp 3 times on that, but you know. It kind of missed the corners there a bit.
How's that?
And now stamp again.
Where?
We don't want to waste the ink. We're doing... And be careful now you've got inky fingers. You don't want to get splodges. You don't want to smudge.
Right. I shall just hold it down with my one finger here, which does not have any ink on it. Yeah?
Be a bit more careful. Look, you're not even getting a full stamp. Let's not get carried away with ourselves.
I was enjoying myself. Do you think
Yes.
anyone's going to notice?
You can enjoy yourself by doing it properly as well.
Used to get told off in art class as well.
You did. You got called a rude name.
Yes, I did. We won't repeat that for the boys and girls, will we?
No, we won't. I had to cut that out last time.
Oh, good. Well, if this doesn't work, I shall just issue a stream of profanity. Don't worry. There. Well,
Normally I'm a little bit more careful with my placement.
well, you said just whatever. There
Yeah.
it is.
So you happy?
Ecstatic, darling,
Fabulous.
as ever.
Put it there on there.
Please.
Yes, that. Okay, now whilst we're stamping, we'll just move that out of the way. We'll get a bit of scrap in here. Oh, it's there. And we're going to stamp the snowman. The snowman and his hats and his bits on there.
Okay. So is it tapping again?
Yeah,
Yes?
bit more. And then carefully
Yeah.
stamp him on there. Because we're going to punch. We're going to punch it all out.
Okay. Pushing
Yeah.
hard.
Yep. Fabulous.
Right.
Put that on the chamois. And then we'll close that up. And that's all our stamping done.
Lovely.
Okay. We're going to do a bit of colouring now.
Now, you showed me how to do this last time.
Yeah. So we're going to use... We're not going to use... We used alcohol markers last time. This time we're just going... It's just going to be like colouring in.
Right.
So you've got an orange there for his nose.
This one.
Yep, the pens have two ends. They have a brush end and a fine end. If you look there, you can see a small end and a big end. I'm going to use a small end because it's a small space. Do you need your glasses?
No. I just need to... Just need to be... There.
Lovely.
Okay.
All right, and then we want to colour in the hat. So we've got holly berries and leaves. So do you want to do those?
Oh, this is very detailed. Let's see. It'll be that one, right?
Yeah.
So...
This is a small space, so that will work better.
Okay. So we have leaves. And berries.
Super. And then that's Calypso Coral, which I thought you could do the band in that, because that's a slightly lighter version of... That's the brush end. You can use that end if you want. I just think for small spaces, you're better off with the small end.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, and then you've got a black there, which I thought you could use to colour the hat.
Okay.
Do you like colouring? It'll take you back to your childhood, or when the kids were little, you used to colour with them, didn't you?
I did.
You used to draw pingoos.
All the time. There was a brilliant program called Art Attack.
Oh yeah, we used to do that,
Used to
didn't
do-
we?
All the stuff on Art Attack with Liam.
We had the
It's
video, didn't we?
fantastic. Yeah. He'd have made short work of this.
Now,
Right,
do
what
you
else?
want? Do you want? It's up to you. Do you want to do coal and?
Yes, I think so.
Go on
Definitely.
then. You do that. And then we'll
So
actually.
it's all in black, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to stamp it in black, so it was like an outline, but I decided not to.
No, that's fine. And then, of course, solid fuels isn't really ecologically sensible anymore. Should we use something else? Pieces of vegan sausage, maybe. Don't know.
Well, the birds would eat it. They'd like it, wouldn't
They
they?
would. Okay.
Right. So that's that. So now we've got a punch,
Yes.
and it should match up with the punch We're going to see if we can work it out.
Okay. Yes, it does. Let me see now. Oh, it's going to go in this way, isn't it?
It is. Well done.
Yes. I'm getting there eventually. Now then,
Oh,
will it go the whole way?
You're going to have to just chop the end off.
Right. Okay, I'll let you do that. Right. Okay, viewers, is it going to work this time? Oh, it appears to. Let's just get that there.
You're not really in shot.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's try this. How's that? I think that's...
Are you happy with that?
No, just need to move the snowman like that's it. I keep thinking it's not quite.
I think the hat might be slightly out.
No, you tell me.
Do you want to do the hat separately?
No, it's fine.
Is that what you're
That's
happy?
there. That's fine.
All right.
Right. So just push down.
Yeah.
Oh my lord! And it all jumps out.
It does. I was just stopping it falling down the
Yes.
back of the cupboard. There you go.
Okay.
Right. So that's that bit done.
Yep.
So now, if you have a look at the cracker again, what else do we need?
Well, we need a background, don't we?
Yeah.
And some accessorising around the outside.
Yeah.
I'm doubtless there's a name for that too.
Yes, it's matting and layering, and that's a scalloped oval. Okay. So, any ideas how we're going to do that?
Get another punch and some more card.
No, we haven't got a punch. We've got dies.
Oh, okay.
No, we've done die cutting already, haven't we?
We have, but you'll have to refresh my memory.
Okay, so we move that out of the way. You need that big machine.
A big machine. Okay.
Alright, and so you want a bit of this Bermuda base. We're just going to cut that down a little tad.
Yes.
Oh, I was doing that.
It won't cut that.
So there you go. So that's that. And then you want a bit of white.
For the plain oval.
Yeah, so I got a bit of white that'll fit it. Little scrap here. I thought I had a scrap big enough. Let's check. Where's the... Yeah,
Yep.
that'll
That'll
work.
do. Just. Yep. Right.
There we go.
I'll cut these at the same time.
Yeah, but
Now that's flat side down at the moment. Should it be that
be
way?
the other way around,
It
and it should
should.
be on the plate below.
Yes, I've got that. So I'm just going to move that out of the way. Put that there. Yes.
Yeah, you can do them both at the same time.
And hang on. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Okay. Now this one this way.
Yep.
And push this down and turn this round.
Yep.
How's that?
That's it. And just be careful of our window. Just pull it out.
Oh yes. Marvellous. There.
Yeah, get the other one off. Just leave the dies on there for now. Put it back in its home.
Remember these underneath?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna forget now.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So
So we need to stick them together. We can use some liquid glue because you get a bit of wigglage.
wigglage.
So now dies have a right side and wrong side. Can you see how that's slightly beveled?
Yes.
That's the right side, so you glue on the wrong side.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go down around the outside.
Yeah, you need to squeeze the glue. It's not, gravity doesn't really work.
Okay. Well, I thought if I squeeze it, it'd probably come out too hard.
No.
No? Is that all right?
Yeah. And then
So that's got to go.
got to go on there now. We check have you got the right side?
That's the bottom. Yeah, so
Yeah.
should it go like that way?
Yeah, it should.
Yes, it should. Because that's...
Now you've got a little bit of wigglage time, so you can move it if you need to.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not too worried about it being perfectly even.
I am.
Well,
It's going on my Christmas table with guests.
yes, you can put it on mine if you want. There, look.
Okay.
It's slightly out, but I don't mind.
Right.
So,
So then we're gonna
more glue.
we're gonna stick them on with dimensionals. All right, but
Right.
you need to stick the hat on first.
Okay.
So just put a small bit of glue on the bottom of the hat.
Yes. Does she know if any's coming out?
No, it wasn't. That's that's way too much.
Okay.
So what I would do is, can you be clever and take the arm and just drag the end of the arm through that glue
Yeah.
and then stick it in place on top of the snowman.
Okay. Just sort of there.
Yeah.
And do the same.
And do the
with this
same
one.
with the other one. Yeah.
Yep. You see, nothing goes to waste, viewers. Not even a tiny bit of glue.
Well, you just don't want it to ooze.
No, oozing is not good.
And then stick his hat on. However you want his hat to be.
There.
And then if you turn it round the other way,
Yep.
and
And this is where we use the hexagons.
and put one so that it's got partly on the snowman and partly on the hat.
Like that.
Yeah.
One in the middle.
Yeah.
And one near the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, I seem to remember, we need to take the layers off.
You do.
Which actually tonight are coming off nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, like this.
Yeah, and then you can stick it on that. Sort of centred.
Nice and gentle. There.
There we go.
Et voila.
So now I'm going to move this glue out the way,
In case I make any more mess.
and we're going to bring this bit in. Okay, and we're going to do the next bit.
Right.
Right, so put him to one side. So if you gently take those off, they're low tack, it's washi tape, and it doesn't really matter if you did rip it a little bit because this is the inside.
No, gentle, gentle, gentle. So where's this washi tape going?
You can just stick it on the desk like it was when you came in, because I use it several times over for different things.
Good recycling principle, viewers. Right.
And washi tape's made of paper, so it's recyclable, I believe.
Okay. Is this the
Unlike sellotape,
Indeed.
which you're supposed to remove from all your wrapping paper before you recycle.
Recycle. What a pain.
It is. It's worth it to save the planet for our children and our grandchildren. Not that we've got any grandchildren, but you know.
Indeed. But let's not go there.
Right. So now we want to. You've got to make that sort of effect.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
So do you know how to do that?
I haven't got a clue.
Right. So
As you know.
you've got these sticky up bits.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're going to
Cut up to there.
up to the score line. So you've got the folded
Okay.
on the middle, and
Yep.
you're going to cut up to the score line.
Right.
I'm just wondering if those scissors will be a little bit too small for your big hands.
Well, I shall try.
No, I've got another pair.
You mean to say there isn't a fancy tool for me to do this?
You've got thingy.
Do
No.
scissors.
So, but the first thing you've got to do is
Yeah.
each of the corners.
Yeah.
You want
Can you
to.
just show? That's it. That
So
will help.
each of the corners
Has to have a bit taken
have to have a
off.
bit taken off. If you don't do it that way, you get a bit of a mess at the end.
Okay.
But if you make sure each end.
Okay.
There's that.
Make sure I don't cut my own fingers off in the
No.
process. There we are.
Okay. Now if you leave about 1/4 of an inch, and then you're going to cut.
So about that much.
Yeah, and then just snip it up to the score line. Don't go over the score line. Up to the score line. This is where the guide struggled with knowing.
And then
You need to go up to the score line, really.
I just did, look.
Yeah, no, they actually sort of touch it.
What's wrong with that?
Because it just works better. But, you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I
Just do
won't.
it the next one. So again, leave. This is when the guide sometimes started straight away. And that didn't work at all.
Okay, so
Right, now those scissors will cut right up to the point. So you can place your point on the score line as opposed to what you're doing now.
right. See, I was just assuming they were normal scissors.
They're not.
They're not. So I go right up to. Wow, you're right.
I know,
That is impressive.
I know. These ones do it too, but I just think you wouldn't be able to get your fingers in them
Okay.
holes.
Right. So, and again.
Yeah.
Oh, bit too much. There.
Mhm.
Yeah, because don't normal scissors have rounded ends
Yeah.
to make them safer?
Well, that's child safe scissors.
Well, yeah,
And,
but that's what I
and
need,
sort of
right?
ordinary common or garden scissors, like these ones won't cut right to the end.
Right.
But yeah, all my crafting scissors, so that and it's Big Daddy, and my Stampin' Up snips all cut to the end. That's why my scissors cost so much money, Ed.
Who knew? Right.
Okay, you have left quite a big gap at the end there.
Yes, I know.
So maybe next time when you do the next bit is
I was guessing.
just think about it when you get towards the end. Okay, you don't need the template now, you can do it.
No, I can
So
do
you
it.
can do
Why?
this a bit quicker.
I don't know. Shall we see?
Yeah.
I'll make a mess if I do it too quickly.
And I always say cut the other end off straight away and then you don't forget.
Yeah.
That's what I said to my guides. Do you think they remembered?
I doubt it.
No, some
No,
of them
just
didn't.
plod straight in. Right, okay. So let's have a look. All the way to the end.
Yeah.
It's just placing it in the right position, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the way to the end.
Of course, as well, you're left-handed as well on that.
Yeah, so I'm actually thinking this is a bit awkward.
And the scissors working all right
Yeah.
because we have left-handed scissors for our
No,
left-handers.
no, it's fine. It's just,
That's because they're good quality scissors, Edward.
yeah.
Called you your Sunday name then, did you say?
Yes, I thought, well, we're done wrong. Bound to be something, right?
Enjoying yourself?
I am.
Good, because we've got about 20 to make.
No. We have one to make. This one.
No, we've got to make them for everybody. I think we worked out we needed 20.
You carry on there.
You're not going to help me save the planet. One cracker at a time.
Yeah, I have other jobs. There. There. Right.
Fabulous.
Marvellous. There they are. The concertina effect. I can see it taking shape. Can you see it taking shape, viewers? You can know what's going to happen next.
Right, so now we need to put some glue along there, there and there, but not these bits. All right?
There, there and there.
Yeah, and I think the easiest thing to do is a bit of tape.
All right.
This is called tear and tape.
So you tear it.
So you can tear it, yeah.
got some scissors there. Just cut the end off, please. Slightly. Thank you.
It's teamwork, that, Ed.
It is.
We're a good team, aren't we?
Yes. I shall hide my pained expression from the viewers there. Marvellous. And this one is going to be about that. There, slightly short. Is that all right?
1 minute, let me see.
Just a little bit.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
Right,
Just
now,
that end.
so now if you just take the bone folder and just like burnish on top of the
Okay.
tape,
Notice an angle there?
so it's
Approximately 30 degrees.
well adhered.
Yes. Ah, yes. See
Okay.
the kink came out there, lovely.
Right, now there's a little trick
Indeed.
that we're going to do. If I show you on this one, so we're just going to pull up the little corner and just fold it like that. Okay, and you can do that on all of them.
Okay. This is we're not having nails. Is a disadvantage?
I don't have nails neither. I managed.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can
you-
use. You can
Yeah,
use.
you've been
poke-
doing this for a while. There you are.
I have, and then the last one. And this is going to help with sticking it down.
Okay. I've no idea how, but I know you're going to show me.
Okay.
Right.
So now we're going to put our toilet roll. You might want to twist it around because you're going to roll up.
Sorry, I might want to what?
Twizzle it around.
Ah, right.
Okay. So put your toilet roll at the end there
There.
and start rolling. Rolling, rolling on the river.
We are available for other Creedence Clearwater Revival renditions.
There we go. Now, when you've done it,
Yes.
right, now fold it over and you see where you pulled that thing
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
So put it
Put it there.
in place where,
Yeah.
where you want it. So
Yeah.
make sure you've got it all matched up exactly where you want it.
Okay.
And then get your little corner bit and pull it up, and then that will stick it down.
Okay.
See? And then you can do the same with the ends. So if you match up the ends where they want to be,
Like that.
and then grab your corner bit, pull it up, and then they're ready to stick down.
Grab your corner by the hand.
Yes,
Just like a folk dance. No. Kaylee.
Kaylee. Square dance. Barn dance.
Barn dance. That's what we used to call them when we were kids.
We called them Kayleys because obviously
Irish.
Irish.
Oh dear. It's decided to fold itself back again. But
Yeah,
not to worry, because
You managed.
we managed.
There you go.
Et voila!
Well
Oh,
done.
look at that.
There we go.
Now then, should we just...
Works, doesn't it?
It does. This is where the ribbon comes in, does it not?
Yes. So we need some ribbon.
I do.
Okay.
Can I have a bang, though?
Oh yes, you need a
I
bang.
do.
So the bangs are in that envelope there.
Okay.
You see one.
Okay. Shall we see if it works? No.
So I've
So
secured
that's
the
go. Yeah.
secured the bangs with a glue dot
Okay. So where does that go?
on the end, but put it in first.
Right. Okay.
So where it's got the seam, that's where we secure it, because that'll be the bottom bit. So we just put a glue dot in there, stick the brown thing on top of the glue dot, and then you can pull your glue dot away.
Okay.
So put that in there, hold it down.
Yep. Ow.
Is it on?
Yes. Do the
Okay.
other end?
Do the other end. Do you want to do it?
No, I'll let you do that. Teamwork, people.
That's right. This was the bit I did for the guides as well.
Yeah, I was thinking.
A minute. Let's make sure it's, yeah. So put it there, push
Yeah,
it down.
and then push that. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Lovely. Now, don't we need some chocolate?
Yep. Well, you need to tie one end first, don't you? Because otherwise it'll just fall out.
Just fall out. I knew that.
So, this is your ribbon.
Yep.
And I've worked out about 9 inches is what you need. So you can measure there on the grid map
2 there.
to 9 inches.
Yep.
And then we just snip it at an angle. Do you want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Alright. And then we do another one. Hang on a moment.
Okay.
Now, what do you notice about that ribbon?
It's silver.
And what colour's the other ribbon?
Green.
Bermuda Bay.
Oh, sorry. Looks green to me.
That's more turquoise, really.
Okay.
So,
Are we going to colour it?
we're
Is
going to
this what you're
colour it. So, these are the markers that you used before. These are the alcohol markers. So, if you colour it with those, it dries quickly and it doesn't come back on you. Alright?
saying? Right.
So,
Both sides?
use the brush end.
This end, yes?
Yep. No, you don't need to colour both sides, just one side.
Just
the
one
colour
side.
will go through.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you just stroke it.
It's just bleeding in, isn't it?
Yeah. This is why, the main reason why I bought the alcohol markers was because I could colour ribbon and colour gems. And so I could have all the colours that match. Because we don't have any, well, I haven't got any Bermuda Bay ribbon. I'm not sure if we actually got any in the catalogue. But this is allowing us to make our own.
Okay.
And it dries really quickly because it's alcohol. So obviously the alcohol will evaporate.
Yep.
And it leaves it dry.
That's
You can do it with the other markers,
why I was explaining to you.
but they take ages to dry. What were you
Where
explaining to
all
me?
the whiskey disappeared out the bottom because I left the top off
Don't be
and it
ridiculous.
evaporated.
You would never leave the top off a whiskey bottle.
Just thought I'd try it. No, I'm sorry, viewers. I drank it all.
There you go.
Marvellous.
The important thing is to make sure the lid goes back on because you don't want it to dry out.
Indeed.
So-
Hey, can I just see? Wow, look at that. Now that's magic.
Are you impressed?
I am.
You impressed?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
So we want the seam to be at the back.
which is there. And so the bow is going to be
Yeah. Well, we're just going to do it in a knot.
just a knot.
Yeah.
That's easier, actually. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think if I tried to do it in a bow, I'd make a right pig's ear.
Well, yeah. And then it's just a double knot, so then knot again.
Is that tight enough?
Yeah.
Or should it
A
be
little bit.
over there? There. Okay. Marvellous.
There you go.
There you go.
Right, now you can get a bit of chocolate.
Oh, looks dodgy.
Just put it in the cracker. I've counted them.
Oh.
And then there's
Can I get one as a reward?
and then there's a little joke there that I snaffled the other weekend.
Ah, I wonder what we're going to do with these.
So
Okay. How do you hire a horse?
stick it on bricks.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. We could just put little sayings in rather than jokes.
Yeah, we could do whatever.
Well, I got a cracker once when I was a kid that had a little saying.
Did
It
you?
said, yes, it said, you are born crying, live grumbling, and die disappointed.
I
Very,
don't-
very festive.
Don't really want that on Christmas Day, thank you.
No, but there you are. It stayed with me. Right.
And is there something missing from our cracker?
Ah, you
No,
thought
no.
I'd forgotten.
No, I wasn't meaning that. On the inside, what else does normally happen?
Oh, hang on. A hat, a hat.
Yeah, I haven't bothered with that. They never fit. Nobody likes them. We've all got Santa hats.
Okay.
So, I haven't bothered.
Oh, radical. So let's just go straight to the bow tie. Yes.
Yep.
And that's in line with that one. So this is going to be nice and tight-ish. Just to stop the chocolate falling out. There.
There you go.
Now, the other thing.
That needs to stick on. Now, you can either stick another couple of dimensionals on, or you can glue it.
I'll go for the dimensionals, I think.
Okay. Not those ones, those are the wee ones. You want the bigger ones.
See,
There you go.
it's only my third video and I'm already establishing preferences.
You are?
1, 2 or 3? 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Independent decision.
And do you know what I think I might do after Christmas when we pull these crackers? With those.
What?
I think I might recycle them onto next year's Christmas cards.
Why not? Why not? That's proper recycling. So I'm just going to just gently push that. There you are. That's nicely stuck on, as you can see.
Okay.
And that is a cracker.
It is a cracker. Where's my cracker to compare? There we go.
This is not as good, look.
So I glued mine, and you've used dimensionals, so we can see the difference.
Yes.
But I think that's going to see, even though it's randomly cut, it still looks all right. I think I've probably pulled my ribbons a bit tighter, but no, that's fine.
I think you've applied the stamp a little more vigorously than I
I
have,
have.
dear.
I've done a little bit more coverage, but I think that's really good. So, you're going to help me make crackers now for Christmas?
No, I'll just wrap the presents. There you are. I made one. What more do you want?
Well done, well done. So we're going to put all the measurements on the blog, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
And is there a link to that?
Yes, there is.
Where's the link?
Don't know, but I think you're going to tell me.
Kind of appears up there, and there's also a link down below,
Okay.
and some appears over there. What do you always say on a YouTube video? Don't forget to
Like,
and
share.
well, yeah,
No.
you can share. You can share, absolutely share. Subscribe, but yes,
Okay.
like.
Don't forget to
subscribe,
like and subscribe.
and share.
And share. Thank you.
And then
I'm
there'll be
getting
some more to explore. But I hope you enjoyed another session with Crafting with Ed. Looking forward to the next one already, aren't you, darling?
Indeed. Gotta go now.
Bye for now.